Hi, this is Karen from the Marshfield Area Pet Shelter. Welcome to our new facility. So being that we're under the COVID restrictions, we are going to be postponing our grand opening until next year. So thanks to the Tri-Media team, we're going to give you a look inside and give you a grand tour. So come on this way, we're going to start in the entryway. In the entryway of our new facility, as you can see, we have our donation bin. This was the same as it was at the old airport building. It's where people can drop off any donations that they would like to give to our animals. So on the other side here is our free pet food pantry. This is where folks can come and pick up any food that they may need for their pets. We're really passionate about this project, being that we all know that people fall on hard times, and we'd like to give everybody an opportunity to feed their pets. So this table is stocked with whatever we have. They are generous donations from the community. We're going to go inside. In the lobby, we have our beautiful donor recognition wall here. These are the plaques of the people that have helped raise the $1.5 million that we needed for this building. So we're very thankful for these individuals. The JP Adler family had donated $350,000 to help us get this building, so their name is on the outside of our building. Other generous donors are the City of Marshfield, Paul and Joanne Schreiner, and a list of others here. So we want to thank everybody who helped us get this building. Other opportunities for the public is, as you can see here in our lobby, we have concrete floors. So these concrete floors, we need help getting tiles. So we have a fundraiser going on. You can purchase a 12 by 12 ceramic tile and put your message on our facility and be a part of this project. In addition to the 12 by 12 ceramic tiles, we also have a 4 by 8 brick that we're going to put outside of our facility so that you can have another opportunity to help us raise funds and be a part of our community project. So when you first walk into the new shelter, you're going to see this beautiful desk, and this is our lobby area. As you can see, the sign on the front of the reception desk is a sign from our adoption center down at the mall, so we repurposed that sign. It looks beautiful on the front desk of our new lobby. So off of our lobby, we have 2 free roaming cat rooms, which allows our cats to live in a cage-free environment. So we're really happy about having 8 free roaming cat rooms for our cats. We're going to head to our adoptable cat area as we walk down the hallway here. Again, this is our adoption side of our new facility. And inside here, you can see that we have 6 more free roaming cat rooms that are where our residents waiting for adoption are housed. So they have spacious rooms, they have a matching shelf that matches the door here. They can see outside. We have a beautiful property outside, and we're really happy about these rooms too because it's easy to clean. The cats enjoy them, as you can see with Garrison there. And then part of our adoptable cat area is these quad cages. These also have adoptable cats in them. We always have a lot more cats than dogs, so we need all the space we can get, so we have these quads also in this free roaming cat area. Other amenities in this free roaming cat room are a catio. So if anybody knows what a catio is, it's an outside area for cats. So we have 2 of those outside in the front of our facility. The other thing that we have as amenities in this area is piped-in music. We have 25 speakers in the ceiling that pipes in music for both the cats and the dogs to be more relaxing for them. We've always hosted our Pause for Brittany walk for Brittany Zimmerman, and part of that walk and the donations that were raised for that were for this room. And so we're going to honor and dedicate this room for Brittany Zimmerman. We're hopefully paint the beautiful logo on here. We're going to let Jean and Kevin pick out whichever logo that they felt was important to them for the Pause for Brittany walks, and we're going to paint that on this wall to honor her. So we're really excited about this memorial for Brittany. Now we're going to go down to the dog area. Now we're inside the dog area. We have 11 kennels, which is something that's a huge improvement from where we were before in the airport building. So again, 11 indoor-outdoor housing for the dogs. In these rooms, epoxy floors where we can spray down easily and clean. And then we have our acoustic pads on the walls, which helps reduce the sound in here from the barking dogs. We have indoor-outdoor trench drains, so when we hose down the areas, we can flush all that down a system. So that's a really nice attribute in this room. Again, we have piped-in music for the dogs and our excited dog that is enjoying his 2-sided kennel. We have 2-sided kennels in some of them. So now you've seen the inside, let's take a look outside and see what we have out there. So now we're outside, and here are our outside kennels. These are beautiful outdoor spaces that they can enjoy all year long, because we have outdoor heated floors that are going to help with our Wisconsin winters here. So we're really happy to have these spaces for the dogs so they can enjoy the outside area any time of the year. And then again, we have this huge property and this all this beautiful fencing that we recently had put in. But this isn't the only fencing that we want to have here. We need to get perimeter fencing across the whole perimeter of our property back here. And then we'd also like to raise funds to build additional play groups, which is additional fencing, so that we can utilize all this beautiful property out here. So that's kind of what our goal is with the tile and brick fundraiser, to generate a few extra funds so that we can get more fencing for these dogs. Now we're in the kitchen laundry area, and this is a really important room. This is where a lot of the work happens behind the scenes that nobody ever thinks about. We have big sink here where we can do sanitizing. We have finally running water, which is something that was kind of limited at the old facility. We have a feeding station here so that we can microwave wet food for the cats and the dogs. So this is where we food prep area. This is where we can sanitize dishes in a dishwasher. We have a mini fridge. This is a lot of things that we were missing in the old facility. So we're really happy to have this big room. It's not a glamorous job by no all means, but it's something that's really necessary. And then over here, this is what we're most proud of, is this dual washer and dryer, industrial washer and dryer, which generously was donated by the community, part of our capital campaign in the building fund. So this is a lot of work that gets done, a lot of wash that can be done in here. So again, we're really happy to have these big washer and dryers. Now we're on the medical side of the hallway. These are all multi-purpose rooms. They will be, for various reasons, probably cat housing with our medical cases, but there's 3 multi-purpose rooms along this medical side of the building. In this room, we have our exam room. This is where Holly, our medical coordinator, does all of our intake exams, vaccinations, and really does a lot of the medical needs of our pets in this room. And we're really happy to have this room too. We have a stainless steel exam table, and all her supplies are finally in one area, which is something, again, that she never had before. Here's another surprise that people don't realize, is that we have an upstairs area. It's really nice because we have additional storage up here, but what's really nice about this is our mechanical equipment is not on the first floor, it's on our second floor, which takes up a lot of real estate on the first floor of a shelter. So now we have our 4 furnaces and our 5 air conditioners upstairs, in addition to 2 energy recovery ventilators, which circulates the air safely. One of those recovery ventilators was in our old airport building, donated by the city of Marshfield, and it was now moved to our new facility. So now we're on the intake side of the building. These are the important rooms where the ordinance officers, the municipalities, constables drop off animals that they find as strays. So this is our dog intake area. As you can see, there's only 2 kennels because this is temporary housing for intakes only. So this is one of 2 rooms. And on the next side here, we have our cats. So this is the cat intake room. These cages were at the old facility, and the contractor was very creative when he built these into the walls. So we're really happy about seeing these cages built into the walls. We have storage underneath here for other supplies, and so we're really happy with this room too, because this is a lot of stuff that we didn't have at our old shelter. So cat and dog intake. So right off of the intake rooms is our big storage garage. The constables, the police officers, the municipalities that are dropping off animals come through this side garage door. They have 24/7 access to this building to drop off any stray animals that they find. They all have their own keyless entry into this building. Again, 24/7 access to our building. So then over here we have lots of storage, lots of room, lots of everything, again, that a shelter needs when you're trying to house animals. There's a lot of supplies that go along with animals, and their stuff is everywhere. So this is a work in progress. This is something that we're going to have to figure out how to organize, but we're so grateful to everyone in the community for all the generous donations to fill our shelves and get us the supplies that we really need to do what we have to here for these animals. Again, we thank you guys so much for all the generous donations. So the final room here is our conference room. This is a big, beautiful room donated by the Paul and Joanne Schreiner family, and it's going to serve a huge need for our organization. We're going to be able to have meetings here, educational opportunities host different events in this room, and this is really something that will provide a great community service by having these facilities for meetings and events in our conference room. So we thank the Paul and Joanne Schreiner family for the generosity of this room. It's going to serve a great need in our community and our organization. So thank you again for joining us on this virtual tour. Thank you for supporting the Marshfield Area Pet Shelter, and thank you for all you do for animals in our community. We couldn't do this without you. So in the entryway of our new facility... Stop it now! Go away! What's the word I'm looking for? Free pet... This is a free... Let me start over.